Hi, and welcome to Chic West Podcast, a radio show that will help you not only claim your awareness around the concept of power, body, beauty, voice, and the arts of your life, but truly embody it. I'm your host, Estelle Thompson. You are here to widen your lens on the unfiltered and uncurated conversation we have in my Chic West membership program. And best yet, you'll get real life, tangible tools to stay real and true to you. Each season, we will interview incredible, knowledgeable guests, and you'll educate and uplift as we strive to live whole and not perfect. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Please take a comfortable seat. As usual, I love to put a pillow under my seat, and I'll start with the palms face up. The spine nice and long, my chin is parallel to the floor, and I find my breath here in and my breath out. I love to think of my breath as my inner spark. We are playing in this program with opposite forces, and these are forces that are always present in your yoga shape, your yoga asana. And in this class, most especially, we will be exploring the idea of fullness and emptiness and becoming just more reflective and more inviting of these two concepts and becoming really familiar with what feels empty in us and what feels full about us. So I'd love for you now to take a mudra called Hasta Mudra. So just have your palms face up, a little bit more active here. I like to think of this one like I'm holding a golden platter and I'm in a state of receiving. And hearing my breath. I'm so glad you're here. And let's begin moving. So we'll come on your hands and your knees, and let's start with some simple cat-cow stretch. So inhale, you can look up and have your hips up, and exhale, round in, chin in. And even as you do this dynamic movement, to get a sense of the difference between the inhale and between the exhale. And in a way, as you inhale, you fill up the body, you fill up the heart and the lungs. And as you exhale, you empty out the body, really finding those two qualities here within the practice. And I'm just going a bit more organic, kind of free flow, getting the kinks out as I'm about to set up for movement practice. So within my cat-cow, so you can totally continue doing cat-cows, but I like to get a little bit more wiggly and get my hips one side and then to the other, and getting into how natural my body feel when I really let it do its thing. Okay, now from here, keep your hips where they are and just walk your hands to the left. Take a breath here. And then walk your hands back to center, and we'll go on the other side just to activate some nice side stretches. Keep your jaw nice and soft. We'll bring the palms back to center. And I like to set up my downward dog here. I extend the right leg back. I curl my toes, and I'll go ahead and sway forward and back. And try to get a hold of my core here. So I try to get my low ribs in on each exhale. So I'll switch it up here, making sure there's some blood going into the back of my legs before I go into my full upside down V shape, a really traditional pose in the yoga tradition, downward facing dog. So I'll go ahead here. I'll place my hips way up towards the sky. My sits bones are high up. And I love to walk it out. I bend my knees a lot. I check in with how I'm doing today. Where am I tight? Where am I loose? Where can I release a little bit more? And I love this aspect of yoga where you tend to those places inside you that are tighter, that are really darker, and you go ahead and breathe into those spaces which, access some light. So look forward, walk forward to the front of your mats here. And then I like to do a passive forward fold. If you want to grab your elbow bones, you may. Again, bend your knees a lot. If you have access to props, you can have your bricks in front of you. And from here, I'll go and do some halfway lifts to really align my spine. So inhale, and I'll go to a flat, long spine, fingertips up my shin bones. And just do this a few times. So puffing out the chest as you go to your halfway lift. So you get a sense of the long spine we are trying to create. Reach your arms alongside the body. Reach your arms all the way up, palms touch, and then bring them back to the front of your chest. In a mudra we call Anjali Mudra. Bring your toes together, heels slightly apart. Our mantra today is, I am perfect as I am. Go back to your hand variation. Your palms are face up in a state of receiving. I am perfect as I am. Inhale, sweep your arms up, look up, and exhale, a nice swan dive all the way down. Your movements are nice, slow and steady. Inhale, go back to your long spine and getting to know this position now. Plant your fingertips, right toes back, right knee down. Going slower than you want to, interlace your fingers and then place your palms on that left thigh. I love here to find my core, which is really the fire in me. There's lots of power to be found in your belly button. So pull your belly button in and up as you exhale. Now bring your arms alongside the body and don't lose that lift. We'll ignite even more fire. We'll go down and up with the arms, swaying the arms up and down, trying to keeping your face nice and relaxed, and nice magnetism into your thighs. Take the right hand down, extend the back leg, and here find traction in between your thighs. So I like to have my left hand on my left thigh, and I literally pull my thighs into its midline. Step forward, find your passive forward fold. How much are you willing to let go and release? Inhale to a long spine. Sweep your arms all the way up and bring your palms back at the chest. I am perfect as I am. Sweep your arms up, look up. So filling up the body, right? This fullness we are looking for. Exhale, empty as you dive and release. Inhale, long spine, long neck. Exhale, plant your fingertips down, left toes back. Take your time, you're floating in air. Interlace your fingers, plant your palms down on your right thigh. So find your low body here. Again, each shape has opposite forces. So belly button down, you're pulling down, and belly button up, you're pulling up. Now arms alongside the body, propel your heart forward, breathe in your heart and your lungs. But remember, the breath, the sparks are in and all around, not just inside your body, but all around you, swirling. And the essence of you is really drawn out. Bring your arms up and down now, like we did on the first side. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, building that fire. within your own sphere. I've always been fascinated about this, about yoga, that we have this agency to our own strength, which is really our breath, our power. Our breath is our power. So bring your toes together, heels slightly apart. And then from here, bring your feet a bit more wide and you wiggle a little into your passive forward fold. And again, I like to kind of get really nice and wiggly and getting to the kinking crannies and sending my breath there, tending to those places that are really crying for my attention. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, bow. Sweep your arms up nice and victorious. Bring your palms to touch and exhale back to the center. Okay, I am perfect as I am. Bring your arms in Asta Mudra, palms face up. Again, imagine you're holding a platter. Gathering your tools, your breath as a resource. Reach your arms up, sweep up. And exhale, dive all the way down. Inhale, long spine, long neck. So same here. Press your fingertips, right toes back, right knee down. Interlace your fingers and place them to the top of the left thigh. So lift from the waist here as you fill up the body. And exhale, reach your arms up. And go ahead now, and these are optional if it gets too warm. So you have the power to be like, nope, I'm not doing this. So right hand down, extend the back leg. Let's go into that full twist now that your body knows a little more where it's going. Reach the left arm out. So left lung on top of the right lung. There's a straight line between both your middle fingers. Inhale again, and then exhale down. Step forward, please. Bring your toes together. Inhale, long spine, long neck, and exhale to a bow. And making your way up, nice and anchored from your feet, rooting to rise. Sweep your arms up as you inhale and exhale. Okay, let's go on the other side. We're ready. Inhale, sweep up, look up, and exhale, dive. Whew. All the way down. Inhale, long spine, long neck. Exhale, plant your fingertips, left toes back, left knee down. Take your time. Make the movement slow and steady. Sometimes it's harder to go slow than to go fast. Arms alongside the body, palms face down, and then starting your sway with the arms up and down, activating your fingertips, revving up your breath, keeping the face soft. Sometimes we can crack a little smile. Okay, and we'll go for the twist. On this side, the right fingertips are down. And reach the right arm up. And then bring it back down, step forward, toes together, and sweep your arms up. And we'll go in the chair pose here. So your feet are hip width apart, shoulders away from your wrists, shoulders away from your ears, and then I love more heat right now today. But if it were too much, to just stay in a chair pose. But if not, I love to do, again, nice sways with my arms, getting a bit more vigorous. But just checking in before you do that. And then you can reach your arms out wide. If that gets you too dizzy, you can look down and hands to the hips. But if you're okay here, interlace your fingers, palms touch, shoulder blades collide. And exhale, come down to a halfway, bend your knees a little, and work on bringing your low ribs in. Extend back up and find Tadasana, mountain pose. And come back to Hasta Mudra. We got many self-regulating tools here for your practice. One of them is the breath always will trump everything, but the mantra as well. I'm perfect as I am. Okay, so from here, come to the front of your mat and we'll go ahead and open into a wide-legged forward bend. So hands to the hips and then open. I go on my right side and bring your toes in. So pigeon toe a little. It's really nice for your lower back. Inhale, grow tall, and then exhale, come down, and you'll reach the floor with your fingertips. This is nice here if you had a pop and if your fingertips don't quite reach. So I'll extend my right arm up as I inhale, and as I exhale, I will grab my heel on the opposite leg. So it's a bit of a dynamic twist here. And if the movement is too much, you could just stay either looking up towards the ceiling or grabbing that wrist, okay? And we'll go on the other side. So this time, the left arm up, and then so the left hand will grab the right heel. Make your breath, like sync your breath to your movements. The inhale always rises, fills up, and the exhale empties. So to make the breath really work for you. And if you find yourself like not being able to breathe, you need to back up. That's your body's way of saying, hey, that's too much. So bring your heel toe feet at your hip. Inhale halfway and then come all the way up. So you're now standing. We'll go into standing pigeon. So bend the right knee, pull it up, and bring the right heel to the top of the left thigh, making sure your knee's okay here. You will flex your left foot. Bring your arms right in front. You can do a little twist with your arms and then reach your arms back up. Okay, and if not, your arms are just lifting up. And we'll release that, bring the right knee back up and down. Hands to the hips, let's go on the other side. So ground down with the right, bend the left heel to the top of the right thigh, and then sit. So you can extend your arms out, palms touch, turn over the palms, give yourself a little palm twirl, and then all the way back up. Okay, lower your shoulders away from your ears. A feet of balance here, isn't it? And then unravel your arms, palms at the chest, right knee in and sole the foot back down. And finding your way into Tadasana, really one of the most fundamental posture in yoga here, embodying the mountain and everything it stands for. So I'd love to introduce you with this program, something called the Dance of Infinity. This is my teacher, Michelle Johnson, who taught this to me. And it's simply going around and walking around, making the shape of infinity, which is really the letter 8 cursive. So just walking, just do it. Just walk around your mat and doing the infinity shape. And what I love to do as we're working with the idea of empty and full, when I go on one side of my mat, I internally say to myself, empty. And when I go on the other side, I say full. So it goes empty and full, empty and full. And I'll find myself standing up in Hasta Mudra. And I'll finish this standing up with my palms face up, and I can come back to the front of my mat here, palms at the chest, and we'll link everything we just worked on together in one full sequence. Are you ready? I'm ready. Sweep your arms up, look up, inhale. And then exhale, dive all the way down. Make this feel good. Inhale, long spine, long neck, fingertips up your shin bones. Plant your fingertips down, right toes back, right knee down. Interlace your fingers to the top of the left thigh. And straight away, arms alongside the body, palms face down. Let's go ahead. Up with the arms, down with the arms, up with the arms, down with the arms. On the last one, bring your right hand down, left arm up. As you extend the back leg, pull the back heel from here. Left hand to the inside of that foot, and then we'll come in a wide-legged forward fold. As you reach the right arm up and then reach it back to the heel. So reach it up and then reach it down. And we'll finish this with a posture called Skandasana. Right knee bends and palms at the chest. And again, there's a lift happening here into your thighs. Skandasana. Walk yourself back to the front of the mat. Step forward. Reach the right heel up. You're in a standing splits here. If you want to venture into some hops, you may. Okay, just playing, having fun. And if not, you're in a forward fold, and you can come back to a halfway lift and a bow. Sweep your arms all the way up, look up, and bring the palms back at the chest. I am perfect as I am. Hasta Mudra, palms face up. Okay, reach your arms up, look up, inhale. Exhale, dive all the way down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hand, left toes back, left knee down. Interlace your finger, push, find your navel. Arms alongside the body, palms face down. Reach your arms up, exhaling down, up, exhaling down, ever so present, down. And we'll go for a twist. Left hand to the inside, reach the right arm up. This time, the right hand will come to the inside of the right foot. You'll find wide-legged forward fold on the left side. You'll reach the left arm up. So it's like a twist as you reach the right heel. You can do this dynamic, or you can stay in each shape and explore the subtleties here. Skandasana will be with the left foot bended. So it's like a half a squat, Skandasana, bending the knee and extending the right leg out, palms at the chest. Long neck. And then propel yourself back to the front. You can go kick with the left heel, and we'll be in a passive forward fold, okay? And you can bend your knees a lot. See how much you've changed here from the first forward fold that we did. Sweep your arms all the way up, look up, palms back at the chest. So from here, let's go into some standing pigeon. Again, a bit more dynamic here. So you can take your hands to the hips, take the right knee up and place the right heel to the top of the left thigh. And bring your arms, and we'll just sway from one side to the other. So we'll go standing pigeon on the left and then standing pigeon on the right. You could either have your hands to the hips, or reaching your arms up a big circle and then placing them back to the center as you make the steps from one side to the other. And then you can go big star shape, reach out. Your feet are wide, your arms are out towards the sky. And I like to break into a little dance mode here. So if you want to just shake your booty, there's a great playlist I will recommend in the show notes as well in your lesson. So just go ahead, dance it out, shake it out, whatever feels like. If you're not used to dancing like this, even better. And then you can come back into Tadasana. Ooh, well done. We'll go into a tree pose before making our way on the floor. Bend the right knee up. Open it towards the right side, foot below or above the knee and the palms at the chest. Sweep your arms up if your balance is okay. Lower your shoulders away from the ears, palms back at your chest. Right knee in and sole the foot back down. Hands to the hips, bend the left knee up. Open on the other side, please. And sweep your arms up. Good. And bring your palms back to center, left knee in and sole of the foot back down. Great, well done. Make your way onto a seat. I like to sit on a pillow. Extend the left leg out and bend the right knee in. Interlace both fingers below the right knee as you pull the right thigh in. So your shoulders are away from your ears, really engaging your biceps and your triceps here. From here, you can extend the right leg out and extend the right arm out. So your arm is on the side of the foot and you reach out and you do a twist as you look out and back. Okay, keeping a micro bend in that leg. Now place the left heel to the top of the right thigh. Keep a nice flex in the foot. Right hand to the right foot as you twist on the side on the left side. Okay, so inhale, grow tall, and exhale, twist. As you come back, reach the right thigh out and up for one last stretch into Paschimottanasana. So long legs, chest opens up. So you're not rounding your spine at all. You're being led with your heart. Chin is in, and let's go on to the other side. We'll bend the left knee, interlace your fingers 2 inches below the left knee as you pull the left thigh in. Okay, working with your breath, still working with this concept of empty and full. Extend the left leg out and reach the left arm behind for this variation of a seated twist. Bringing the left lung back. Now look right in front of you and we'll place the left foot under the right thigh and we'll do a twist on the other side. So the left hand is to the left foot as you twist on the right side. So sending the right lung back. Chin is parallel to the floor. Again, your jaw is nice and soft, making your way back to the front. Extending the leg one last time, and then go ahead into Paschimottanasana for a forward fold here. Okay, and we'll come from an active forward fold to a passive forward fold. So your feet can just sway from one side to the other, and then chin is in. And now you can round your spine completely. So rolling back up, and we are gonna go ahead into our last rest, Shavasana. All right, setting things up now for your last relaxation. So lay on your mat. Your arms are away from the body and the palms are faced up. Your legs are a mat width apart. Deep belly breaths here. So belly rises, belly falls, and using your tools and resource is really a guide into a deep place of bliss. And deep peace. A few more moments here. Surrendering to all. Taking longer if you need, and if not, breathing deeper here, coming back, moving your face, your limbs, little by little. You can reach your arms over your head. And just take really your time, not being too quick. See how fast your nervous system wants to take over. Stay in that bubble of slow and steadiness and stability and awareness and aliveness that you have created. Being comfortable with the empty, being comfortable with the fullness, both. Coming to a seat, slowly, carefully, on your knees or cross-legged, like you turn on one side and then coming on up, making sure your pillow is under your seat. I'd love to come back to my gesture. I've been doing the palms facing up. I'd love to read you a passage from my teacher, T.S. Little, and his book, The Practice is the Path. And it says this: paradoxically, emptiness is fullness. When we empty out, we feel full, spacious, open, and unconfined. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Together, let's take one last deep breath in and a sigh out. Bring your palms at your chest. Namaste.